I'm Soju, and today we're gonna be building a witch hut. This is part of my series of building a house for every villager profession, and this one is for the cleric. So this one has a lot of blocks, as you can see. So this is basically for the roof, this little grating we have here. Some cherry, some crimson, and some, I think it's nether bricks, there we go. And then for the walls, we're going to be using dark oak, some diorite, some calcite, and some normal stone bricks. First off, we're gonna grab our dark oak logs, polished diorite, calcite, and stone bricks. And this is the outline that we're doing. It's basically just a circle with a little box at the end. And this is gonna be the front of the house. We're gonna place some logs on every pink concrete that I laid out. So here, like that. We're gonna leave this part a little bit open. Just place some logs like this, just so we can place the rest of the house later. So now that we have something like this, we're gonna build these pillars up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And doing that with each one of them. For the walls, we're gonna put stone bricks all along the bottom, not like that, like this, so it looks something like this. And then the rest of it, we're gonna fill in diorite and sprinkling in some calcite here and there, like this. The entrance to the house is gonna be right here, and we're gonna get rid of these 3 blocks. Gonna place a crimson door and then an upside down diorite stair. For the roof, we're gonna build out like this, putting slabs all around until we reach here. We're gonna do this part of the house a little bit later, just so we don't get confused. But right now we're just gonna do a ring of slabs all along the house like this, like that. For the roof gradient, we're gonna start off with cherry, just like this, making it like the circle we did at the very beginning. So 3 and a corner like that. And we're just basically gonna ignore this side of the house just so we can focus on this and make this look right, and then we'll make this part of the house. For the second layer, we're gonna put cherry all along. So 3, just the corners, so 3 through 3. Like this. Then continuing with crimson, we're gonna put this, like, it's not a V shape, just like this square thing, like this. Then continuing with crimson planks, we're gonna fill this in, make a square with a 1 block gap, build that up by 2, and then these middle blocks, we're gonna put 2 more, like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. And at the top, we're gonna end with some nether bricks, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more, like that. So that's basically the shell. To actually make it look like a wizard's hat, we're gonna place a crimson plank right here. And this is a little bit tricky, so we're gonna get rid of that top one, put a slab on the side, 1 block on the top, another slab here on the side, so we have this weird shape. Then we're gonna put 3 more slabs, so it goes down like this, and a fence gate like that. And this is way too close, so we're just gonna get rid of that one. And then place a crimson stair right here, so it looks like this. And on this side, I think we can place another stair. Yeah. At the end, we're gonna add another brick fence, just so it looks like this. Now to make the gradient, like an actual gradient, not just layers, we're gonna make everything bleed into each other. So we're gonna place some crimson logs just throughout the bottom, like this. And also sprinkle some cherry at the top like this. Maybe like this. Maybe some crimson too over here. Like this. And then because we got rid of those cherry logs, we're gonna place also some cherry logs at the bottom, just like this. I'm doing it pretty randomly. I'm not really thinking of where I want to put them. But yeah, we're just gonna replace all over. So maybe one here, maybe here like that. And same thing for the top, we're gonna place some crimson around here and some planks just here at the bottom. And maybe a bit more in here. And at the top, again, some bricks here maybe. There we go. So I think it looks a little bit more blended in. Now to do this part of the roof, so we're gonna extend these slabs like this. We're gonna place one trapdoor here, then some stairs at the top, 2 slabs on the side, then I have full block, then a full block here, then another stair, and when you reach the middle, we're gonna place an upside down stair like that. Then at the top one like this, another upside down stair, and we're gonna place a trapdoor at the top and one on the side like this. And for the roof, we already have this as a guide, so we're just gonna follow what we did basically. So some crimson sprinkled in like this. And because this part of the house doesn't reach all the way at the top, we're not gonna put nether bricks at the top, just crimson. And then basically the same, so some cherry like this, some cherry with crimson, maybe I'll put some more crimson here instead, and one here like this. And for the top, we're gonna put 2 slabs and then fill in the rest with some trapdoors. Okay, now for some detailing, we're gonna place a little entryway just like this with some slabs, 1, 2, 3. Like this. We're gonna get rid of these 2 blocks and then place 2 trapdoors. And you probably have this gap, so if you go on the inside, we're gonna fill it in just using the calcite. Oops. I'm destroying everything. Okay, like this. And here we're gonna place 2 more trapdoors like that. And then all the way on this side of the house, another window. And we're gonna place an open fence gate and a trapdoor on top, just so we have like a windowsill. I think that's a windowsill, I don't know. But like this. Now on this part of the house, we're gonna get rid of these blocks and then replace them with logs, so it looks like this, and then place some logs like this in the middle, and then place some calcite and diorite on either side like this. And also for the roof, on each corner we're gonna put 1 slab like this. So each corner that we come across, just like this. And then these middle parts, we're gonna replace them with 2 trapdoors, so 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. And again here, 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top, and bottom top. And where we place these extra slabs, we're gonna put 1 trapdoor at the top, just like this. And then building off from this block right here, right in the middle, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then an upside down stair at the top, one stair and one trapdoor, another stair, a trapdoor, then 2 chains I think, and a cauldron. There we go. And then fill it with water. Now we're gonna add a chimney. So we're gonna count from the roof. We're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and on this corner we're gonna place our chimney. So 1, 2. I'm gonna put a brick stair like this. Put one more. Then we're gonna place a campfire, and then cover that up with some trapdoors, a wall on the top, and then some carpet. So it looks like this. For the outside decoration, we're gonna do a lot of stuff. So we're gonna start off with the lanterns. We're gonna place them here in the corners, on each side like this. You're gonna place some soul sand and some wart at the top, and then cover that up with some trapdoors. I'm gonna put some here too. Oops, like this, and some wart, and maybe one here. And on the other side of the house, over here, oops. And again, at the front of the house, one more. For the path, I'm just gonna use soul soil, just so it doesn't give you the slowing down effect that soul sand does, like this. But I am gonna place some soul sand just scatter throughout, so we can place our wart like this. I'm just putting this randomly throughout the house. I'm not really thinking about it. Like this. And maybe some of the back right here. And I don't know if you can tell, but I really like using barrels as decoration. So I'm just gonna put some like this and some pots. Using the nether mushrooms. And I'm just gonna put these pots with the nether mushrooms all over the house. Even on the roof. I think it looks so pretty. I keep doing that. Oh my god. There we go. Maybe one here, and then maybe another one over here. And I'm also gonna put some on the floor, just intertwined, like this. And I'm also gonna use some amethyst blocks just all over the house. I'm gonna put some of the bigger ones, like this. Yeah, it sounds cool. And then, not too much, I'm just gonna sprinkle them throughout like this. And then more of the tiny ones, just like, almost like as if they're growing out of the house, I guess. Some of the buds. I forgot, but I'm gonna place this chain with a grindstone like this. And that's the entire outside of the house. I think it looks so pretty, but right now we're gonna move into the inside. Okay, for the inside of the house, I'm just gonna put some torches around just so you guys can see what's going on. And I'm gonna replace the floor, with some stripped dark oak, like this. Oops. I know this is expensive, but the things we do. Now we're gonna fix the roof. So you can get rid of these. It doesn't really matter. Oops, that one matters. Okay, that one doesn't. Okay. But I think we can get rid of that one. There we go. So I'm gonna place some upside down stairs like this. Make sure you have the corners, otherwise you'll be able to see this corner. So make sure you turn it like that on each side. couple blocks like this, and then a stair in the middle. And I think here we can actually just place the same stairs as we did and replicate that. Oops. And at the top, I'm just gonna fill it in with some nether bricks like this, and maybe some trapdoors at the corners like this. And for the lighting, I'm gonna place 2 chains and a lantern like this. And for this part of the roof, I think I'm gonna get rid of that middle one and just build it out like this. Maybe a corner stair. Yeah. And I'm just gonna fill it in using some crimson wood, just like this. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now to actually start decorating the inside, I'm gonna place some upside down stairs like this, and then I'm gonna replace these blocks with some bottom slabs, just so when the villager is here, he can't actually jump out. And then I'll just replace these with some stone bricks just so you can see them. Oops. And at the back, we're gonna place 2 more slabs just to make a full block, and the brewing stands. And in this part of the house, we're gonna put some trapdoors like this, and some brewing stands on the top, and then another shelf like this. And I like to put maybe one here and one here. We're gonna go wild with the decoration, so we're gonna place 2 cauldrons on either side, fill them on water, then a chest and ender chest, just because I find those really useful, and maybe another brewing stand there, some levers, and then here, I hate using cauldrons because they run out really quickly, so this is going to function as a infinite water source, really, instead of using those. And then we're gonna place some barrels here. Maybe we can do another shelf over here, like that. For this area, I'm gonna put some shelves. So I'm just gonna place randomly some bookshelves, maybe a slab. Like this, a seating area here. Like this, and then we're gonna fill in these randomly. Like this. Maybe some here too. I think that, and maybe a loom. This might be a little bit tricky, but yeah, there we go. It just looks like an empty bookshelf too. I'm also gonna place some pots just everywhere. Maybe that one can go here, and one there, maybe one here. And I'm just gonna place the nether mushrooms just everywhere, and maybe some candles over here. Put that up. I also like to use pickles if I can find them. Pickles. Just for decoration. I forgot to put a slab here. I forgot to put some candles here. Maybe 4 this time. And this is okay. This is just for decoration. Obviously, you don't have to put netherite, but I think it looks cool, like this. And maybe I'll put another shelf here. I could put another chest like this. You can kind of tell it's quite dark, so I'm gonna put some carpet just randomly, maybe like this, and then replace some with the frog lights, and that looks way better. And maybe another lantern over here, so right in the middle, like that. Oh, there we go. And now this is a secret weapon. Just everywhere, just paintings. So I'm gonna place random paintings throughout. Maybe this is just so I can put specific ones. So one, maybe another one at the top. Sure. Maybe the other long one. I can place one here at the very top. That. Another one at the top. And then I'm gonna use some item frames to put some like magic stuff. So maybe one here, one here. This can be whatever. Just to make it look like it's on display or part of a collection or something. You don't have to put another star, obviously. That'd be so difficult. But anyways. Maybe like this. Maybe turn that around. And another amethyst cluster. There we go. I was gonna say we're almost done, but I forgot the villager. The entire point of this, but there we go. 2 clerics. This also functions as a brewing area if you really want it, but yeah, you have your villagers here. Some storage. I think it looks so pretty. So basically, this is all the house done. I think it looks so pretty and magical. Look, they're having a great time. And on the outside here, you can tell this is how it looks. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is one of my favorite builds, probably ever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next video.